Hello ladies, we're back for week 3 and 4. So we are on Monday the 16th. This is our cardio hit Tabata. You're gonna choose your normal or advanced timer. We have mountain climbers, jumping jacks, burpees easy, and V-ups. So we have mountain climbers, jumping jacks, burpees easy, so that's either going to be your half burpee or your burpee off of your height, whatever is easy for you, because the goal is you want to go fast, and V-ups. So either full V-up or start with your legs up and touch your toes. Okay, mountain climbers. I'm going to move my laptop because I need my chair. All right, so your typical mountain climber is done in a high plank position. So your high plank position is this, okay? So with your mountain climbers, you're basically running your legs in and out. But while you do that, you want to make sure that you don't pike your butt way up in order to fit your knees. You want to be flat and just kind of like my toes are scraping the ground, okay? So you just go opposite legs, alternating. This is your typical mountain climber. If that's too fast paced, you can just step, tap, step and tap, step and tap, step and tap. If that is too difficult for you, you can do it from a height. So you're gonna get your chair and you're just gonna kind of run, kind of bringing up your knees to your chest, or step, 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 okay? So the mountain climber has a lot of variations. Should have brought my water down here, I didn't. Okay, next is jumping jacks. So we all know your typical jumping jack. The only thing I really have to say about it is do a full jumping jack. So make sure your arms are fully extended, your legs are jumping out. If you cannot jump, you're going to step, 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 step. And the thing is, even though you're not jumping, if you do it quickly enough, you'll eventually be out of breath. As you can tell, I'm already out of breath. My throat is like all jacked up. I have no water. So yeah, I'm already out of breath. Okay. Burpees easy. So I don't remember if we went over burpees. I think we might have done devil press. Either way, burpees and devil press are very similar. But when you do it in a timer, I always put easy in parentheses because, oh my God. Okay, because I want you to go fast. So typically when you're doing something to a timer, it's about speed or amount of that, like reps or whatever you can get done, versus strength or versus difficulty per se sometimes. So you're either gonna do half a burpee or a burpee off of a height. So if you're somebody who normally does a full burpee, which means that your chest and your stomach is on the ground, you're gonna do a half burpee. If you normally do a half burpee, you're gonna do burpee off of a height. Or if you normally do a half burpee, but you're not quite strong enough for the full one, but you can, do half in a timer, fine, just stick with the half. So the half one is gonna be hands to the ground, jump out your feet into high plank position, jump back into a wide squat, jump up. That's one. Down, out, in, jump. Down, out, in, jump. Okay, that is your half burpee. So that being said, you can always step instead of jump for any part. So when you come down, you could step out, jump in. You could jump out, step in. And when you get to the top, if you cannot jump at all, you're just not gonna jump, okay? So the main points with the half burpee is when you jump or step out into your high plank, make sure that you're in high plank position. You're not way up here, you're not sunken down, you're in high plank position. And when you come in, step or jump, you wanna be wide. So when I come in, I'm wide, okay? So my hands, my feet are almost always on the outside of my hands. Now there is some times where it just happens to not be, but the wider base that you have, the easier it is. Now, if you need to do off of a height, you're gonna use your chair or whatever's there. You're gonna go down, jump or step out, jump or step in, jump, down, out, in, jump. down, out, in, jump. So as you can see, you know, that one is very easy for me, so I can go really fast. So again, usually when you have like a more difficult or strength move in a timer workout, you're looking for it to just be fast, not necessarily like the most difficult or the most weight or something like that. So the point is to get your heart rate, to be breathing like I'm breathing. So whatever one you can do faster, kind of, while still challenging yourself is what you want to do. Next we have V-ups. So V-ups is a more advanced ab exercise. So I do show 2 different ways to do it. So the V-up is on your back, and you're gonna fold your body in half, meeting in the middle. So you're gonna touch your toes to your hands. Fold, down, fold, down. So notice when I come up, I'm balancing like this when I'm at my touch, okay? So I'm here. That's why it's very difficult, because you have to have good lower and upper core strength to be able to hold that V. So if you find that you go to do it and you're kind of like tipping, or you just can't lift your upper body off of the ground that high, you're gonna start with your feet in the air already, hands above your head, and you're gonna fold and touch your toe. Touch your toe, touch your toe, okay? So doing that mimics the same motion as your V-up, but it takes the legs out of it, so it's not as difficult, okay? So that is your Monday the 16th.